reporters asked Devin Booker about what he did after game one to kind of get over the frustration. Here's what he had to say.
It's never a good feeling. But yeah, I just got on Call of Duty and blew some steam off.
All he do.
Yeah.
All he do is play Call of Duty.
Forget what Mike Conley said, man. We got to play. We got to play. It was funny. Mike was talking. He was like, yeah, we can't be playing Call of Duty. Carl walked in the back. He was like, hey, Mike, you getting on? You get home? That's our generation, man.
Chris.
You know what I love about that? That flies in the face of every fucking person for the last several years that has just been shitting on all these athletes and them playing video games. Oh my gosh. Do what you want to do on your personal time. I don't care.
No,
we don't care.
Especially like if you got to blow off steam, you got to find a way to clear your head. There's a lot worse things you could do than playing Call of Duty. And I get Chris Paul giving him a hard time. That's all they do. It's the very old man thing. He's, and I understand that because, Chris Paul's probably like, yeah, I played PlayStation and Sega. I don't understand Call of Duty. That's fine. I'm of that generation. But I understand playing video games to blow off steam. And I don't understand why it matters. Devin Booker can do whatever he wants. Read a book, play Call of Duty. I don't care if you crochet. As long as you come out and play like you played in game two, doesn't matter.
How millennial of you there, Espo.
Like, well, what do we care?
Crochet.
Honestly, what do we care what Devin Booker does in his free time as long as he comes out and he plays like he did in the second half of that game?
And that was my thing. That's been my thing this entire time. It's like there's so many athletes that play video games. We literally saw Devin Booker play DA in the championship of the NBA 2K tournament during the pandemic. Like, it's just it's okay. Like, just let them have that release. And just like somebody else said, Chris Lopez in the chat said, video games are a lot better than casinos and strip clubs. Talk to John Morant. Yeah. Like, hey, that's a healthy outlet for you to be able to do whatever you need to do and release some stress and some steam. We've seen that on social media so many times where, maybe your favorite team loses in a series or whatever, and then you replay that game on PlayStation 5 and you're up 100-0. Like, it's fine. Video games are irrelevant to performance. I'm just going to say that straight up.
I love that we celebrated Jordan because he went out all night and he drank and then he went and played the next day. And then we're like, oh, you can't play video games. You're playing video games? How dare we?
I don't think we celebrated Jordan.
Oh,
No, wait. Let me, I don't think we celebrated Jordan. We just thought that was fucking badass.
Which is celebrated. Dude played 36 holes of golf. Then he gambled all night and drank, and he was at practice the next morning. That's amazing. Devin Booker played 2 hours of Call of Duty. How dare that bastard?
It wasn't that he showed up to practice. He dropped 48 on your head after being on an all-night bender. That's how legendary Michael Jordan was.
My point exactly.
Legendary. There's difference there.
Yeah. If Devin Booker goes on like an 18-hour Call of Duty binge, wins a bunch, and then goes out and drops 70, just as impressive to me.
1,000,000%.